What's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan, and thank you so much for tuning in. And we are here to talk about that episode 115 of Black Clover Mastermind. Now, with episode 114, we know that my man Raya, this loyal, pretty much took a hole in his chest by his boy Ronnie, and come to find out, Ronnie was harboring a demon, in which this demon is like the episode said, the Mastermind. And what I mean by Mastermind, if you think about the whole like massacre of the elves, it was planned by the demon. The royals attacking the elves was planned by the demon. Petra planned to resurrect the elves was planned by the demon, and also for the resurrection of his selves was planned by himself, the demon, using Petra. Now, this is definitely like news for the anime community. For the manga readers, yeah, we is ahead, but at the same time, we don't want to ruin it for everybody. But however, we can definitely start to dive in with this episode and let you know what exactly is going on. Now, with the demon being the mastermind, it kind of brings some things into perspective. Like, this wasn't Leech's plan to resurrect the elves. Technically, that's not what he wanted. Basically, the demon wanted this to resurrect itself, to harbor a body. And now that he's very close and has achieved his goal, it looks like Petra this pretty much handled everything. But there's a lot of things to really consider when you talk about this. Like, with him doing the planning, it basically changed the whole front of like what happened with the elves. Make their revenge seems meaningless now, because if he was the one that put the pieces into motion, you really can't blame the humans, but at the same time still can. But yeah, it's kind of like a tug of war thing. But without the real Leech being present, we really can't go off of his true feelings. But with that being said, if what's going on with Petra is really the issue, then we definitely need some more answers. Now, with this demon, he has this, absolute magic word, magic. Basically, anything he says come to a reality, and that's kind of OP dealing with the circumstances of how Black Clover magic and everything is portrayed. Like, he could create a force field. We just see him made a sky of like falling knives. We have seen him use the ground and turn it into spears to trap Petra. This guy is nothing to play with. And he can even regenerate himself. It even have people move to him. It even teleport by him just saying it. And it's not like you have to say it thought. You actually have to hear them words. And once you hear them words, in that instant it happens. It's no skip. It's no in between. It goes into a fraction that blows our freaking minds. So, with that being said, this demon is nothing to play with. But also, he brought some things with him that made everything and what his plan happened. And I'm pretty sure this is probably what happened with Leech. Is that pretty much he said the way to make a 5 Clover grimoire is pretty much the person he has to have is somebody, well, specifically an elf, but he has to have they have to have the lucky one, which is the 4-leaf clover. Once they have that, they have to experience despair on a whole nother level. That's why he revealed everything. That's why he told him everything, to get him to feel that willow of despair, to have him turn into a dark elf. And instead of it being a light sword, it's more like a dark sword now, in which he is more tougher for them. Like, both and Asta is on the edge with fighting him, let alone that they really couldn't do anything to the demon. Now you got a dark elf who pretty much is countering everything you do and one up y'all in every sense imaginable. So it is kind of looking kind of crazy for him. So yeah, that kind of like sums up everything, because like with this whole demon, it adds a whole different thing. Like, now the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It is going to be in that perspective, because at this point the elves was just used, and yeah, they were just used. There's nothing more to really say. They pretty much was pawns, just like how Petra had pawns of the her Moon Knight people. He used them as pawns, so he was used as a pawn. It's just kind of crazy. So now we got the demon who pretty much took everything, and we gonna get some juicy stuff coming these episodes. I'm happy. Yay. So this episode was definitely a good episode, a banger, a really heavy hitter for this arc, because now we got the reveal, and they did the reveal so well. It was just nasty. But other than that, I just want to again thank y'all so much for tuning in. Your boy got you. I just want to also take the time out to say, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button to get all my uploads when I go live for streams, when I do my reviews, when I do my discussions, anything with the content of this YouTube channel. You're going to get that notification, so definitely hit it up and let me know in the comments below what you thought about episode 115 Mastermind. Do you think it was the true Mastermind episode or not? Just let me know, and definitely hit the video with a like. Other than that, AshTheMan is out. Peace.